your sides, mister.
Hello everyone, it is Pegboard, so welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. Today we're doing Defense Log episode number 3, in which we're going to be taking a look at a couple of the defenses that we currently have. As far as the base, it hasn't changed at all. I'm just upgrading my flamethrower to level 16. Upgrading goes pretty well so far. I actually did a couple of calculations which I talked about on the Boom Beach livestream before, and I basically came to the conclusion that if I always keep on upgrading something, my entire defense in Boom Beach would be maxed out on the 15th of December 2015. Now of course there's gonna be a Boom Beach update, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be a new troop, but I thought it was interesting to calculate that. So level 62 in December, and that's pretty exciting to me because it's been a long time coming. I mean, I've been playing the game for 1.5 years or something like that, and it's actually for first time ever that I'm doing well in defense, so I really want to share you guys my experience. Now some of you guys are asking what was the inspiration behind this base. Honestly, I am a little bit cheesy or a little bit cheap when it comes down to that, but I just went to the top guys in the global rankings because they obviously know what they're doing. I copied the base, but I made some tweaks here and there, adjusting the base to the point where I do like the base personally, and it's been serving me pretty well, so I don't really see a reason to change my base to something else. For me, it's just very important that a base works, and I'm just here to show you guys my defense log right now. So just to give you guys a little update, if you haven't seen base defense log number 2, I have a laser beam level 1, I have a shock blaster number 1, and I always boost up my masterpieces for building health and building defensive damage, so that way you guys know. Whenever these prototype defenses are gonna be gone, I actually intend on changing these to higher level ones to see how well they are gonna be doing in defense, and then I'm pretty sure that in a week from now you guys will be getting another base defense episode or something like that. So yeah, that being said, let's go on to the activity log. I actually have a couple of I think daily summaries here, actually one of them only, over here. 12 hours ago. It's kind of unfortunate because this one is not really visible here. I kind of wish I had 2 summaries for you guys, but we only have one. Scouted 29 times by 15 players. We got attacked 7 times by 6 players, and then we got taken down 4 times. Not too bad. So today we have over here one guy totally boosted up everything and he took me out. He actually did lose a couple of tanks, but look how much gunboat energy he has. Unfortunately, I'm not able to show you guys this defensive replay, so let's move on to the next one. He did actually steal quite a lot of resources, about 1.6 million, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but I can miss it. I mean, I only need to upgrade my defenses to the max, so yeah. Okay, this guy attacked me a lot today. He used a combination of heavy Zuka in every single attack. Now, the issue that he was having is that he didn't have any troop health, but we'll get to that a little bit later. First off, let's actually go ahead and see how he tried to take me out. Tried to take me out with this smoky hookah attack strategy. So he starts off by dropping a barrage in the center over here, trying to get both of these buildings, in which he successfully actually takes them out after he drops his artillery onto the base. So there we go. And then I think he's gonna be at the first one he doesn't drop anything. These boom mines doing quite a bit of damage, honestly, taking out a heavy in one try, I think. I'm not sure of it. And he drops the smoke very nicely. Look at this. The Zukas, only like 1 or 2 of them really got taken out. The heavies kind of got stopped there, so that's a really nice thing. Actually using the shock launcher of the opponent into your own advantage, and I definitely like that gameplay that I see over there. A couple of Zukas have low health, but they are totally into the smoke, so he has nothing to fear here. He drops a correctional flare, so that way the units are gonna be gathering up together, and once the Zukas finally arrive, he drops another flare, and then his smokes to make his way up to the back of the base. Now let's see what's gonna be happening here. He drops the medkit. From this point on, let's see what he's gonna be shocking. So he's actually dropping the flare onto the headquarters right now, dropped the shock on the rocket launcher, on the mortar and the machine gun over here, so that way the Zukas don't die that easily, but a laser beam reaches incredibly far, actually reaching the Zukas, and because of that he was not able to take me down. I think it was safe to say that if he didn't have those Zukas being taken out by the laser beam, that he would have wiped out my base, or only it's gonna be very clutch otherwise. Then the next attack. This guy, I don't know what he was doing, but he didn't have a lot of boost, but he still tried to take me down. But he didn't lose anything. It's also a very short defense here. He drops all of his tanks. I don't get why he's not dropping the medics over here, but let's see what's happening here. So one tank is half dead, and then the medics finally show up, and then he's like, you know what, let's forget about this. Retreating, and that is that attack. Gonna be moving on to the next one. After that we had the same guy who did the heavy Zuka attack. Deploying no troops whatsoever. Kind of stumbling across my words there, I apologize for that. And then after that he tried the same thing again. Same boost, or just his same statues over and over again. Let's see how he tried this time around. So there was some changes into the attack strategy that I used this time around. It seems that he's only going for the mortar, actually taking it out with a single barrage. He's trying to preserve his gunboat energy in this situation, and he actually takes down the sniper tower for that free 3 gunboat energy that was invested, so that way his Zukas don't end up dying. Then I'm curious to know what's going to be happening after. He deploys some critters to get rid of those boom mines. He saw before how much damage they were dealing onto those heavies, taking them out in one try. So yeah, that is actually a little bit unfortunate. He's really lacking troop health, because one tank already takes out a single heavy, and that is not supposed to happen, I feel. A heavy should be almost dead, but not entirely dead. So I think if this guy had a troop health, he would have been able to survive and being able to take down my base better than he is right now, because I do have that the building defensive damage ongoing as well as my masterpiece. I have it boosted up, so it actually does a ton of damage onto the units that are going to be attacking me. Okay, let's see what is happening here. He's dropping the flare to go a little bit more to the left side, of which I didn't really understand what the purpose of that was. I suppose he kind of wanted to redirect everybody to go to the headquarters right now. Let's see what he's doing here. Once again goes for the rocket launcher. There's a lot of Zukas alive here, but look at that flamethrower. It's almost going to be hitting the Zukas. How well is he gonna be doing? He's getting very close, but once again he did not make the cut. He did about 92% damage or something like that on the base. Over here he tried again with the same attack strategy, and he wasn't successful again. So I can imagine him being frustrated right now, because I know that I would definitely be frustrated at this point. But let's see what he's gonna be doing. Is he gonna be dropping the artillery onto the sniper tower? I'm curious about that. And it seems that he does not. Instead he uses the artillery onto the boom mine over there in the middle. And then let's just speed this one up. Once again with the awesome smoking. I really like his smoking. It's such a pleasure to see such great gameplay. But the execution at the ending wasn't really all that well done. I'm pretty sure that if he had the right statue, that he would have been able to do a lot better. Okay, let's see what's happening here. He's actually losing quite a bit of Zukas, and you'll be seeing that in any second right now. He does have a lot of Zukas left, because some of the shock launcher, the shock launcher actually took away some of the Zukas. So yeah, that way you guys know. There's only like 5 Zukas left, and they basically got pulverized. So this is definitely the worst attack that this guy has been doing. And then he got totally tired of it. He went full boost. Look at this. 206 gunboat energy, 168 troop damage. I think he boosted up all of his statues and actually tried to take me out, which he did. There's only 6 casualties here, so I don't know why he didn't do that from the beginning, but I'm pretty sure we're about to find out very soon. Drops the barrage onto the headquarters right now. The machine gun almost gets wiped out. What are you gonna be doing? I'm curious about that. You have so much gunboat energy. Are you gonna be taking it out? Yes, you are, but it's a different machine gun. Dropping critters over there. Gonna be going to the right side. You definitely have the gunboat energy to do so, and you definitely know what the smoking path is. You have been doing that smoking path for the last 4 attacks, so nothing to worry about there. And I think I'm gonna be adapting the same smoking technique that he has been using as well, because it seems to be working out. So definitely some props for that. Alright, he's making his way up to the headquarters. He actually arrives there safely, not using a single unit. And then what is he gonna be smoking? Shocking, I mean. And he's shocking the flamethrowers at the right side, at the left side, at the back, and then drops some critters to actually, you know, he just takes it out. Very easy mode if you have so much gunboat energy and if you have so much troop damage. It is a breeze to take out the base like this one. So yeah, those are all of the defensive logs. It's basically this guy just attacking me over and over and over. So I kind of thank him. I mean, the amount of diamonds that he gave me is actually quite a bit. For me boosting up my base, I think it's definitely worth it to have all of that, to get all of those diamonds for free. 7 diamonds. And over here, 7 more makes 14. So that is 21 free diamonds, plus the one from the warriors. That's 22 free diamonds. I don't think that's a bad thing. Let's take a look at the previous attacks over here. 7 again. Nothing over here. More 7. It's actually really awesome. Is that the same guy? No, it's Legend. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be concluding this base defense episode. I hope that you guys enjoy. I'll keep you guys into the loop of my base. Maybe I'm gonna be readjusting a couple of things here and there. I'm not really certain about that because I kind of feel that this vault, if someone has a lot of free gunboat energy, might be a weak point there. But I kind of need to figure it out and kind of need to tweak the base or something like that. Maybe pushing this mortar like further away to the side or something like that. But we'll have to see about that. Also feel free to leave your feedback and your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. And also I want to know from you guys if you guys want to see a quest to the top 50 or another episode of the Boom Beach base reviews. Okay. That's gonna be doing it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure that if you guys like this video, to boom, give it a thumbs up. And that being said, this has been Reverse for Boom Beach. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.